Hello everyone. Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. AIT Concept Video, PW, Programming with Objects. My name is M. Krishnavaran. I'm from CSIT second year. My topic for AIT Concept Video is file systems. File systems. First one is file organization. Second one, access methods. Third one, directory organization, single and two level hierarchy. File system and directory implementation, location schemes, continuous linked indexed. File system. In a computer, a file system, sometimes written file system, is the way in which files are named and where they are placed logically for storage and retrieval. The logical unit within a file system is the file. First point. Logical files are mapped into physical entities by the OS. In user's view, file is the smallest unit that can be saved to disk. A file system defines the structure and the rules used to read, write, and maintain information stored on a disk. Which system is used is determined by hardware, software, security needs, need for a dual booting system. File attributes. First one is name. Provides handle for reference. DOS. 8 characters plus 3 character extension. Windows unlimited length. Unix. Spaces tricky. No extension needed. Type. Indicates how the file should be treated. DOS or Windows. Rely on extension. Can map extensions to programs. Mac Associate Creator attributes fit each file. OS or X. Unix uses magic number. First few bytes of file specify file type. protection, permissions, access control information. Unix utilizes permission string chmod644fo.txt. Owner and group chow chgrp. Windows utilizes file properties, attributes, no access, list, read, and add. Location and size, accounting information. Example, MSDOS file name. File name 128 characters. File extension 123 characters. DOS only uses uppercase. You cannot use spaces. A single period separates the file extension from the file name. You cannot use these characters. Slash, colon, star, question mark, double colon, less than or greater than symbol, line plus equal to, and square brackets. The full path. What does it mean? The complete path from the root of the file system to the desired object. Use slash, c colon slash, the root. For example, e dot slash bsit system is a system administrative file systems dot ppt. File names continued. File names consist of two parts. Main part of file name identifies the contents of the file. File extension identifies the file type. The last period separates the file extension from the main part of the file name. Windows typically associates a file extension with an application installed on a computer. Folder names. Folder names follow the same guidelines for the naming file. Folder names usually do not have an Folder names usually do not have a file extension. File operations. The first file operation is create. Find space on disk and make entry in directory. Second file operation is write. Write to file requires positioning within the file. Third file operation read. Read from file involves positioning within the files. Fourth file operation delete. Delete dictionary entry. Reclaim disk space. Fifth file operation reposition. Move read or write position. The OS must maintain information about open files. First one, file pointer. Current position of the read or write pointer in the file. Disk location. The location of the file on the disk. File count. File open count. Keep track of number of processes currently accessing the file. Such a table of information allows the OS to enforce policies such as and one process can write to a file at a given time. File structure. Files can be stored physically as bytes, lines, records. Whatever entity is stored, OS must map into a disk sector because on a physical disk, sectors are smallest writable unit. Access methods. Sequential. Information in the file is assorted as accessed from first to last. Read next, write next, reset. Direct. Possible to reposition read or write pointer to any position. Such files are generally made up to fixed length records. Read record n, position at n, reset. Indexed. Built on top of direct access, but accesses records in file using a key. Each records have a file associated with it. An index of key is sorted with the file. Read record key, write record key, position at key, reset. Thank you.